Hi, my name is Cordero Gatto McIntyre, and today I want to help you make a decision that won't only impact your future, but your child's future if you decide to have one. Today I want to talk about whether or not you should allow your kid to play sports. And in my opinion, you should 100% allow your kid to play sports until maybe they find a different passion. Reason being, and this is the core reason before I give you 4 different reasons, sports creates a foundation. It creates durability, and it allows you to meet new people and come to different circumstances that you become comfortable with and you know how to manage through. So reason number 1, sports creates a skill set and characteristics. For me, sports created credibility, confidence, determination, dedication, communication, which is the biggest one. This leads to number 2. Sports creates the skill sets and characteristics that translate to the real world. That's whether it's work or tough situations. Sports allows you, it's like an internship to prepare yourself for life. I find in myself, when I get into a tough situation, I say things like, get through it, find a way, push through it. You can't let people down. Keep working. These are things that are built through sports. These are things that subconsciously you don't know that it's just generated because you work on it every single day, but it becomes who you are. And this leads to number 3. We started with skill sets. Number 2 is skill sets that translate to the real world. Number 3 is networking. For me, this is the most important one because they say it's not what you know, it's who you know. They say 85% of jobs are based off, when you get a job, it's based off of networking. 70% of jobs aren't even posted. Networking for myself has been the most valuable asset in my life. Let's say football, for example, because I play football. You meet 40 new people, whether that's players, coaches, a guidance counselor, 40 new people every single year. Imagine having 40 different relationships that you can go to. That's whether it's good or bad. You create connections that maybe you don't want to be around, or maybe that you want to stay around, maybe that you can help, or maybe that they can help you. Sports allows you to create a skill set and a foundation that translates to the real world, and it puts you around people, a whole group of people, not just 1 or 2, that allows you to find your way. And this leads to number 4. Number 4 is sports can be very eye-opening. And that's not just a connection to different circumstances, different situations. Somebody may be rich, somebody may be poor, somebody may come from a family, somebody may not. It puts you in different circumstances that allows you to understand people, allows you to understand different cultures, or just for myself, it put me in different areas of the world where I would have never thought about being just based off of conversations. So if we go through the 4 reasons again, it creates a skill set. It creates a skill set that translates to the real world. It allows you to build connections and find out who you are and where you want to be. And it's eye-opening to different cultures and different circumstances. Now, one may say, I don't want my kid to play sports because of injuries, which is the biggest reason, because now science is increasing and we find out things like concussions and how it can impact our future, which we didn't know before. The clapback to that is sports are pushing further and further to player health. By the time your kids get older, sports will be way healthier than it is now. It can help you way more than it has helped somebody else in the past. That's the most arguable point, and it's tough to get by. But I believe that sports are navigating to a health-conscious situation where your kid will be fine. Or if they're not, it goes to number 2 of the problem solution. Number 2 is maybe you're not in a position. I messed that up. Let's go back. Number 2 is it teaches you how to deal with different circumstances. So let's say your kid does get injured. It teaches you how to get past it because it's mentally and physically draining. It teaches you how to push past instead of just giving up or not knowing a way. You find a way to get better because you're not just going to sit there hurt. The other reason was maybe you're not in the financial situation or you don't have the support to put your kid into sports. With that, I say sports allows you to have relationships. Every single tough situation not come from a hard circumstance, somebody else reached their hand out. Because you never know what asset you are to somebody else. Maybe your kid will be the reason why another kid is playing, and you might not think you have enough money or anything to put your kid in sports, but you may be the reason why another kid is there. And then, in turn, their parent will help. Overall, I realized that jobs go for athletes. And I'm starting, now that I'm in the workplace, I understand why, because we mold ourselves into thinking, get it done. We have somebody else that's relying on us. We have the drive, we have the dedication, and I believe that kids can benefit off that. If not, they can learn from it and push to the next phase of their life. Thank you.